Yo, today is the 29th of April 2026, and I just got into this long position on USDJPY. I'll give you a quick breakdown. My strategy is called the 83 precision based on the confluence of pullback continuation. Based on pullback continuation, like just the model or confluence, or what I call it. So let me briefly explain. When I'm trying to catch a bullish movement, I'll wait for price. Imagine assuming this place is a resistance, I'll wait for price to break across the resistance, come back to retest it as support. Then I'll look for a continuation entry to the upside. Same thing when I'm trying to catch a bearish movement and here is the support level. I'll wait for price to break below the support level, come back to retest it as resistance. Then I'll look for a continuation entry to the downside. That's just basic concept of the strategy. So as you can see at this point, you can see multiple rejection at this point. One, two, like multiple rejection, even from this point here, but this side isn't clear because of the market gap or something like that. I don't know, but it seems to respect it. Price seems to respect this area. So after this multiple rejection here, price broke across it. Price broke across the level, came back to retest it at this point. Then I waited for price to like give me a confirmation entry. So I use my my Fibonacci tool to check if this level is actually valid because once price gets to a pullback level, the first thing I do is to check if the level is actually valid. And the tools I use to check if the level is actually valid is the Fibonacci pullback levels, the 50 EMA alignment. So those tools I use them to check if the pullback levels is valid. You understand? So for the Fibonacci, I draw my Fibonacci from point A, that is the swing low to the swing high. See, from swing low to swing high. As you can see, price came down to the 38.20 Fibonacci pullback level, which is a valid pullback level to get entry from. So price now created like keep creating higher lows and another form of support level at this point here. As you can see, price respecting this level multiple times. You understand? So for my entry, I waited for price to cross this 50 EMA. This for price to cross 50 EMA and close across it. The other price crossed 50 EMA, it closed across it and started consolidating a bit. So and I got into this trade. For my stop loss, I set my stop loss at the like the recent low. You understand? Where like recently the invalidation point, whenever price gets to this point, if price takes this point out, this particular this particular level out, the whole trade is invalidated. Let's say maybe news event is coming up and it weak me out, but hopefully we don't get to see that to get weaked out. I think today is FOMC news, so this setup is somehow risky, you understand? Because I'll be holding it throughout the period if can get to the take profit before the news. But I hope the news aids the setup also. And my take profit, I said my take profit with the Fibonacci extension. You can see my minus 61.80 that and it aligns perfectly with my level, the previous high. See it aligns here perfectly and the Fibonacci level, extension level also aligns here minus 61.80. So I set my take profit at that point. You understand? So I think that's all with this setup. That's the previous explanation. Let's see how the market unfolds. I'll update you next. Price has currently smashed the take profit, making $600 plus on this setup. Hopefully, let's see how the market unfolds. We get to get more good opportunities like this. Understand? This is one of the fastest. I think one of the fastest trade I've been in this month of April. And I think tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is 30th. I don't even have much to say. Um, let's see what next month got. Let's see what next month has in store for us. So for now, I'm logging out. I'm logging off. I mean, peace out.